Hey guys, it's Marcus. This is my first video on YouTube, and I want to start off by apologizing about the shitty camera quality. It's just a built-in laptop camera, basically. My mic is broken also in my computer, and so that's why I've got this thing on. It serves a purpose. Now, I just wanted to show off some of the things that I made today. That's why I'm making this video, and then afterwards explain how I made them. I made a couple patches. Here is a patch with the standard IWW symbol on it. No war but class war. Feminist solidarity fist. And I already stitched this onto my bag, but the Anarchist red and black flag. So these might look kind of like really high quality for somebody who has no artistic ability, and that's kind of why I wanted to explain my method on how I did these. A lot of people have been suggesting stencils and paint, and I'm really bad with stencils. I'm really bad with paint. I usually end up with more paint on myself than on the actual material. So I got into thinking about how I could possibly create a patch with the design I wanted it to have, without having to destroy myself in the process. And I came across a few videos while I was just searching the web on t-shirt transfers, and that got me to thinking, well, if I could print out a picture on transfer paper and put it onto a shirt, couldn't I then in theory put it onto a patch? So I went to the store today and I picked up some material, and while I was there I found transfer paper, and I was like, hey, what the hell, I'll give it a shot. I want to note that transfer paper only works in inkjets, inkjet printers, or at least this kind does. There might be something out there that works for other sorts of printers, but I have an Epson inkjet printer, so this works perfectly for me. So I picked up the transfer paper, I brought it home, and I figured I'd do a proof of concept, and that's where this little buddy came in handy. It's not the same as this one, it's a little bit different. I just brought it home. I cut out a piece of fabric and doubled it up, because I don't know if you can see, but this is really, really thin. You can probably see the yellow on my wall through it. So I doubled it up. It's two pieces, and then I cut it out to the shape that I wanted it to be. Cut out my transfer paper image that I printed, and just peeled the image off of the paper. And before I put it onto the actual cloth, I ironed the cloth first, so that it, one, takes out wrinkles, and two, preheats the cloth, allowing for an easier stick. Put the image on, ironed it on with a piece of protective cloth between the image and the fabric that I'm trying to glue it onto, basically. And I did a couple things after I found out that it worked. One, this was completely by mistake, but I'm actually glad that I did it. I accidentally touched the iron to the image itself, and that kind of disfigured the image, and it stuck to the iron. So you don't want to iron straight onto the image. It will stick to your iron, and my iron is stick resistant, but it's still stuck. So you're going to want a piece of protective cloth in between that. And second, I tried scrubbing it off with water afterwards, and it wouldn't come off. So I mean, I can't say for sure that it's going to be washable. I don't know what a washing machine's going to do to it, but no average rainstorm is going to take it off. I can tell you that much. So yeah, let's see. Afterwards, I decided to stitch my Anarchist to my bag. Worked out pretty well. One thing I do want to note on is on the edges. You'll note my proof of concept. The edges have kind of frayed. Oh, sorry. On this, they haven't, and that is because I've used clear nail polish on the side, and that prevents them from fraying, and it doesn't really show up for other people to see. Yeah, I hope you like what I did. Try it yourself if you want. I do have a few of these left over. These are the faded ones because when I was printing, the first time I printed, I told it to print as though it were on regular paper rather than glossy paper, so they're kind of faded. Some of these things look a little pink, so I guess this one could pass as like I don't know. Some of these still work with the pink. The Feminist Solidarity Fist, for instance. But it's not as deep as I wanted them to be, so I have any of these. If you want any of these, you can claim them. This is no war but class war. This one is feminist. These two are the Feminist Solidarity Fist. Anarchist flags. IWW. And I have, let's see, I have 3 more of these in regular color, 1 more of these in regular color, and 2 more of these in regular color, 1 more of these in regular color. If you want the patch, I'll do a patch up for you. I'm just gonna ask that you mail me a letter with a letter inside of it that's addressed back to you with a stamp on it. So just do that, and then I can take your letter. I can put the patch in it, no problem. Seal the letter back up and mail it to you. So make sure it's ready for me to mail back to you. Okay, just do that. I have no problem sending them to you. If you want a couple of them, just let me know. I'm not currently selling any of these. I just figured that I'd offer that for a couple of my comrades on Facebook, Twitter, whatever. So yeah, if you like the video, hit me up on Facebook, whatever. Talk to you later. Peace.